Welcome back. Here we are in our fantasy draft again. Sitting at 6-6. Not doing so high right now. Outside of Otani, we don't have Otani, Chipper, and Ellie are all hitting above 300, but no one else is there. We have Jordan and Hank in the Hank Aaron and Jordan in the hundreds. Now what we're planning, same with Roy Halladay, 6 ERA, Bob Feller is pitching good, but our bullpen outside of Devin Williams is doing really bad, especially Bruce Sutter. Bob Feller is the only all-season addition that looks like he's actually doing good. Get the win though, that's good. Hank Aaron, 3 RBIs, a homer, 3 for 5, finally picking up some slack. He's hitting 180 still, not great, but I signed him for $30 million for 3 years. He's got to step up. I signed him because he's one of the greatest hitters ever. So, there he is again, 3 for 5, up to 218 now. Jordan's up to 240. Our team is looking pretty solid right now. Ranger Suarez gets a win. Devin Williams, another scoreless outing. Save. Bob Feller pitching. And another win. Scored 3 runs in the 9th. Hank Aaron over 4, unfortunately. Shohei with a homer. Bob Feller gets a win. Bruce Sutter gets his save. First of the year. Okay. Reliever in the West. Reliever in the Central. And reliever in the East. Okay, so if we have 14 weeks, there's 9 positions. Plus reliever and closer, I think, right? Okay, so there's 11 there. So that means we'll have 3 weeks to either scout specific players, discover prospects, and international. Otani, 23-game hitting streak. Maybe he can get a hit and maybe get this offense rolling. Seeing how we're getting shut out in the 8th inning. It's not good, but Shohei has like a 23-game, I think they said, hitting streak, something like that. So, if we can keep that hitting streak going from last year, I got to hit in every game
John
this
Shelby
year.
alongside
Really
Chris Singleton.
reliable.
We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Shohei Ohtani, hitless to this point, so the hitting streak he's put together over the last few weeks could be in trouble here.
23-game hit streak, looking to make it 24 right here.
To the right side.
Oh, I didn't know Don Sutton had a screwball.
Fires over to first.
I was figuring that was going to be knuckle curve. I would have been on it. We get shut out in this one.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping
Jeffrey Whaler, however you say that, doing all right for a rookie, filling in occasionally. Roy Halladay on the bump against Alek Manoah. And Bruce Sutter on the mound, trying to not allow a run, have Devin Williams on for the 9th. And Devin Williams hasn't allowed a run all year. So, we'll see. Bruce Sutter hasn't been the best
One down.
pitching.
Duke's
Should probably get Devin Williams starting to run out. And 1-2 whip. 3 hits, 3 walks. It's pretty good.
The next up for the Marlins. 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Primarily use that splitter.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And up next for Miami, Mike Schmidt with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging.
Strikeout.
That's the inning.
Devin Williams will be coming on for the 9th. Try to get the save and the win. Here we are. Willie Adames provides the Marlins only offense with a 2-run homer in the 7th.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
35. At the back end of his
That
career.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh,
that one flipped it to left. Alvarez in position.
Missed it.
Makes the grab, 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Down to the final
Willie
out.
Adames stands in.
Willie Adames was already homered in this one.
Fought off foul.
He left that pitch right out there
one.
for him to hit.
Late with the swing
But
there.
now we got him 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
A 1-run lead here the last half of inning number 9.
Didn't get him chased.
0-2 fastball
Devin
way out of
Williams,
the zone.
Willie
I think he's
Adames,
trying to speed him up.
teammates.
Got him.
Not
And
anymore.
that is the ball
Devin
game.
Williams strikes him out.
3-2 the final
To lock in
score
the win.
for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Roy Halladay with the win. He allowed 2. He allowed 1 home run. 7. But Bruce Sutter with the score of the 8th. Devin Williams with the perfect 9th inning gets us the win. Hank Aaron goes 2 for 4 this game for us. The Astros are willing to give up Chas McCormick, 83 overall, for 79 overall, but has a potential. Now, because I feel like O'Neal Cruz can still develop a little bit too. Top of the 7th base is loaded. Johan Rojas is up. Garrett Cole has pitched phenomenally this game. Oh, we're up 1-0. I thought we were tied. We scored 1 in the first inning.
So 2 down. Johan Rojas up
Did we
now for
let
the
Johan
Brewers.
Rojas hit? Oh, he's got 89 clutch. He's hitting pretty well. He's had a homer. giving Jordan a rest there. I think we'll just keep Johan Rojas. He's got good clutch. It's over 3 this game.
Bounce to third.
No longer.
And that should be extra bases.
That might be a
Runs
3
in.
RBI
Now
double.
it rolls down into the corner. 2 runs are in. Relay throw
And
home. Save.
offline.
It's 4-zip.
Jackie
Man, he just
Robinson Day.
absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job
double
of
for
staying in his
Johan
mechanics.
Rojas. In the 2
Up now
spot.
for Milwaukee.
Now we have Hank
Hank
Aaron up.
Aaron. And that
Oh,
one
that
hammered.
ball's hit.
That's
High,
back.
deep, and it's gone.
Away.
Hank Aaron.
He'll circle the bases. It's 6-0. He only needed one
With his
swing to square it
3rd
up.
homer
Not
of
wasting
the
any time in
year.
that at bat.
The member of the
Aggressive,
Brewers.
and it paid off.
Kershaw
Bases
coming
empty
in.
with
Kershaw. Ooh, it's a 70 overall. Dang. So he's got the MVP and stuff.
2 away. Shohei Ohtani up
Shohei's 0 for 2, but so far this year,
the
6
dish.
homers and 13 RBIs. He's doing pretty well.
Hit on the ground to the right
Kershaw's
side.
able to get him out,
Konerko
but not
takes
before
it to
we
the
score
bag,
5
and
in
the
that
lefty
inning,
reliever does his
thanks to a 3 RBI double by Johan Rojas. And a 2-run homer by Hank Aaron. Garrett Cole going
bottom of the
for
9th.
the
And at the plate for
shutout.
Miami, Willie
His
Adames.
2nd complete game of the year.
And the first
First
pitch
one, he only
misses
allowed
for
1
ball
run.
1.
Well,
This
we're
time he's
expecting to see
trying to
strikeouts
make
in
it a
this one.
shutout.
Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Lined, and that's a
And he
base
loves a
hit.
hit. Not a
The
great
leadoff
pitch
man aboard.
selection by me. But we're gonna keep pitching.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 3.
These
Misses
runs
just
really don't
off
matter
the
unless
outside
it
edge. I
was
think that was a
out.
strike.
No
If
strike.
you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side could be 2.
Ellie boots
Oh,
it.
can't pick it up cleanly. They
Still
get
gets
1.
one
That
out,
was
but
clearly
should have been a double
ball,
play.
but the bobble.
Who do we have at short today? Jeffrey Whaler. Okay.
Unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2, but a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Carlson batting with 1 down.
strike
Takes
right
a
away.
strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
Get
there.
him swinging.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just
Only his
eats him
4th
up. It was
strikeout.
hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel
Usually
like
big
you're
strikeout
crowded
guy.
on the inside
Not
part of the plate. Can't
today.
get any extension. That's when he definitely should have
But-
laid off of.
To third. Took the extra bases. Buxton headed for third.
They're sending
Coming
him.
home. Now
Got
a
him.
relay to the plate. Tag.
Oh, we
Got
get him.
And that's the ball game.
Oh, it was
6-0
offline, but he
is how this
protects
one
the
ends.
shutout with
For
a
Chris
great
Singleton and
throw.
our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Jeffrey Whaler went 1 for 1. What overall is Jeffrey Whaler? He's a prospect I think we picked up in the Rule 5 draft. Oh, O'Neal Cruz is injured. Garrett Cole's 4-0 on the year. Jeffrey Whaler, right? 64 overall. He's hitting pretty good this year, though. 294. He's got decent defense. Garrett Cole's been a star so far. 4-0. But in 32 innings pitched, he has 24 strikeouts. His Ks per 9 is nearly 1 less than it was last year, and almost 3 less than it was the year before that, and 5 less just 3 seasons ago. So he's falling off in the Ks per 9, but his walks per 9 is lower. His home runs per 9 is lower right now. His whip is really low. So, I don't know. But he doesn't have the strikeout stuff that he's had in previous years. Now against Reese Olson, who has an 8 ERA. And we jump on him. 8 runs possibly. Devin Williams in the game. But with the bases loaded and 1 out. So it looks like he came in for whoever was before Duke Snyder. Or no, he came in for Duke Snyder. Or whoever was after in between got a strikeout, and then Mike Schmidt got a hit. It's more likely he pitched to Mike Schmidt.
And now for the Marlins, Paul Konerko.
I don't know what I'm blabbing about right now. Either way, you let him hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is down low.
Home run walks down, so gotta be careful. Tyron's on first.
With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning.
And he chases the high
throw
cutter.
it in, that's a strikeout.
Devin Williams has been fantastic this year.
Right
We're
through
trying
there
to
for a
keep
strike.
it that
This is a
way.
batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
0-2 count.
Williams
Devin
is just one
Williams
strike away.
gets him to chase the high
Swing and a miss
fastball.
struck him out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Jeffrey Whaler, 2 for 4 with a homer. Ranger Suarez gets the win. Devin Williams, another save. 6 on the year. Ranger Suarez, 4 earned runs. Six saves in our 12 wins. It's pretty good. So if we do like we did last year, get like 100 wins, he's on pace for 50. Bob Feller has allowed 1 hit, and it was on a first inning solo homer. He's had 9 Ks through 5. He's pitching phenomenal. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Jordan against the lefty. Looking to give ourselves the lead.
So 2 down. Now it's you.
See, who do you allow the home run to? Stephen Kwan. Wow. Bob Feller's at 58 pitches through 5, looking like he could definitely go a complete game.
And that's
Jordan trying to break out of
inside edge. Ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The rise at third. Otani on second. Hank on at first with 2 down. That one ripped but foul.
1-2. Don't want to go down on strikes here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Do anyways.
A lot of it.
Dang it.
After
Get
4
the win.
wins in a row, you start
Thanks to
to think a little
Hank
bit that
Aaron
you're
and
on a
Bobby
roll, and that's the
Davis,
momentum that just
Bob
takes on a
Feller,
life of its own.
15
Players start hitting up
strikeouts,
and down the lineup.
game.
You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling.
Excuse me. Bob Feller, 30 innings, 43 strikeouts. Is he leading the league, possibly? Strikeouts? He is leading by 3. And he's our number 5 starter, I believe. Yeah, he's our number 5 starter. But he's been pitching phenomenally. Tani versus Hilton Smith. And outside of Hank Thompson and Chip, we had basically 0 offense. I mean, Hank Aaron had a hit and a walk. Jordan had a walk, but not a great game. Gossage allows 4 runs. Another Gossage pitched phenomenal. So, scouting. Actually, we don't really need a closer. First, second, and center field. I think we'll do that. Let's go first. First base for all these guys. Because it increases the player interest. So, might as well do it in our positions that we're weakest in right now. If we go through all of those, then we can kind of look at certain prospects that we want more than others and stuff. Jeffrey Whaler is up. But I think that scouting is really important because where the draft is, because last draft we got 2 like great closing pitchers, I'd say. That can be like not a Devin Williams, who's kind of like an 81 and can just kind of pitch at a 80 to 85 overall level.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Jeffrey Whaler's up, the rookie. He's been doing really well so far, and he would tie this ball game with a single.
He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2. In there, he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Thompson to hit now.
Got great
That one
stealing,
inside. 1-0.
definitely don't want to run into an out here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove.
Thompson lines out, but gives us the lead.
He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It just hits so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Quan sprinting after it. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
Gold glove quality defender out there in left. And he's fast.
Hank
He's probably
Aaron
robbed us
up
with
now
a
for the
hit.
Brewers. 1 for 2.
Now Hank Aaron hitting 289 now. He's definitely stepped it up. And Hank Aaron, that ball is launched and it is gone. Hank Aaron puts this up 3.
There it is, 800 career home
He
runs.
hits his 800.
The first ever to do it, and he stands alone.
38 more than Barry Bonds.
The greatest home run hitter this sport has ever seen, and he's just done something I didn't
I mean, if they have Barry Bonds, like, I get Barry Bonds is probably never going to be in it, but having like a Pirates Barry Bonds, where he's going 30-30, so you give him like 90 power and like 90 speed, and Rodon goes back-to-back most likely.
And he brings it into the warning
get it
track.
off. I thought we got it.
So they move
But adding Barry Bonds, that would be cool. Always seeing those two compete, plus Babe Ruth just behind. That would always be kind of cool to me. Because, like, they're very similar. They're like 7 homers apart. And you'd have, like, 4 or 5 of them all competing. Because you'd have a Giants bounce, a Pirates bounce. And then you'd have 23-year-old Hank Aaron, Negro League Hank Aaron. Or Negro League Hank Aaron would be a rookie. You have 23-year-old Hank Aaron and, like, 30-year-old Hank Aaron.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I've seen those guys compete would be
nice. His speed
and
by
like
keeping him off base.
the multiple Nolan Ryan's competing there
because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play.
Strikeout
That's how you do
category.
it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Outside of like the home runs, none of their records are like no one's close to.
So the tying run at second.
Because you'd have 7 apart with those two.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging in, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs.
Would be close. And if they added A-Rod, there'd be like 5 some sort of close. But strikeouts, like Nolan Ryan's like all alone.
2 outs.
Mariano Rivera's all alone with saves.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple
Ricky
runners
Henderson
on.
and
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Stolen bases.
Swing and a miss.
2.
And now 2-2.
Like those aren't close.
Williams is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Run comes in from second, back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
And that was Devin Williams' first run allowed.
Orioles an out away.
And that little chopper back to the pitcher. Devin Williams wasn't able to get a glove on it.
2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water.
Still get the save. Number 7 for Devin Williams.
The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 1-run game here today. Your final score.
Hank Aaron hits his 800th home run. The first player ever to do it. And for someone to catch him, you need someone to come up like Bryce Harper, like 18 or 19, and hit 40 home runs until they're 40 to get 800. 40 homers for 20 years. That's 800. I don't think there's a chance, but you need a freak in nature. You need a freak athlete that comes up when he's young and then has the longevity to do it like that. But otherwise, that 800 is very difficult to get. So like Bond's record will probably be untouchable because no one's hitting 60 homers anymore. Judge had it. There's not a lot of 60 home run years in general, though.
He's 0 for 1.
So, like, you just need someone who consistently hits 40 and 50. Consistently hits 35 plus homers, gets up in the 50s.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The Brewers down by a run.
This is the Catfish Hunter we had last year. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's the one we had last year.
As we
didn't have enough money to re-sign. Unfortunately. He was a big piece that I wanted back because he pitched so well last year.
In this count with runners on, look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
I mean, he had 20 wins. He had the most innings pitched and wins in the league. And he still had like a 3 ERA. So.
That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about
That's
him
why,
in
like,
this
most of the
situation.
hitting
Very
records,
capable
there's
of
no
getting
one
ground
close.
ball and getting out of this
Especially,
little jam.
like,
Hank
Russell
Thompson
Hayes.
up next for the Brewers.
No one's touching the 400.
Righty delivers.
No one's touching
Down the line.
the career batting
It's
average, I think it's like
foul.
360. By like Ty Cobb. No one's touching the career hit record. So I feel like
2 on 1
people
out.
get 200 hits,
And
but
misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was
you
a
need
pretty
200
good
hits
pitch,
for
top of the strike zone. We're
24
seeing more
years.
fastballs in that
Like, it's
location.
just,
Hitters,
no one's
especially
playing that long
with 2
and
strikes, have to be
hitting
ready
like
to
that
pull the
anymore.
trigger.
In the air, left side.
Same with
Sizing
RBIs,
this
but
one
you need
up.
like 2,400. That's 100
Makes the
RBIs for
grab,
24
and that'll
years.
end the
It's
inning.
like, that's why I think we're gonna definitely take for granted what we have now.
First
And what we had
second,
just before.
2 outs.
We had the
Joe
Pujols
Morgan,
and Miguel
the next to hit
Cabreras.
for the Reds. And that's
And then
outside. And
now
that's ball
we
1.
have
So here in the 3 spot, Chris,
Harper,
a hitter low
Trout.
average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck. Hit the
But
ball
I
right
don't
at
think
people.
like Pujols getting 700 is so great.
That's
Like
inside.
that was a
Good slider
huge
down and
thing.
in can be so hard
It's
to get
like,
on plane with.
there might
You're
not
better
even
off
be
taking that pitch.
another player who gets 700.
With the go-ahead
Which is
run
crazy to
standing
say,
at
but
second, and we're at the top of the 8th. He
It's
goes
crazy to
down
think about
looking.
too, but only 4 players have done it. There might not even be another person who gets 600. 30 homers for 20 years. It's really hard to do.
First and second,
Right.
no outs.
Chipper Jones
Here's
is
the
up.
third baseman,
Sorry
Chipper
about that
Jones.
little rant.
1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Walk off.
Around third. Throw is offline. This one's over.
Chipper
And the
Jones
Brewers
walks
walk
it
it
off.
off and win it 4-3. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Rich Gossage with the win. Hank Aaron hit 800 last game. Gets 801 this game. We're gonna finish out this Reds. We're gonna get to Sunday. And then on Sunday we're gonna do the scouting. And that's where we're gonna end the video. Who blown out? Jeffrey Whaler 2 for 4, 305, leading this team in batting average. That's crazy. Okay, what is happening with our pitching? Shohei didn't pitch good last year either. I mean, almost a 5 ERA. But Halladay, okay, that's pretty comparable to where he was last year. Garrett Cole's pitching better. Ranger Suarez, he's slightly worse. Bob Feller's pitching great too. But Gossage is a 13. Last year he did 7. He's doubled it. Bruce Suter's not pitching great. Gosh. Bob Feller on the bump. He's been great all year. Allowed 2 runs in the 4th. Jeffrey Whaler with 2 outs trying to tie this game and give them the lead with the single. It's so I was so pumped about
So 2 down.
getting
Here's the
college
second
football,
baseman.
right?
He's
College
0
football
for
25.
1.
And then I just found out like yesterday, which was the day before the release date. Or no, like 2 or 3 days before the release date, that
That misses.
it's only on next gen consoles. I was like, no, I wanted to play that so bad. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a quarterback, go to Wisconsin,
Out to short, Ruiz whips it to
and
first on
do
the
a
run.
dynasty for Wisconsin, try to get us a trophy, win a college football championship, and I was like, oh no, really? If we just can't get it.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Brewers.
Alright, Francisco Alvarez scored one in the ninth thanks to Mark McGuire. Just hit a homer before this. And we're trying to tie it up. Give Bednar one save.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Nice piece of hitting for Francisco Alvarez.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas,
right
anything but a double play.
One-run game here in the 9th.
If we can move him over, it'd be great, but...
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
another good piece of hitting, just to poke it the other way.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game. Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
He popped
and
it
there's
up.
One down.
I wanted to avoid double play, but double play's still in play now. Does Hank Thompson have good bunt? No, he's not.
The order. Hank Thompson digging in now.
Right. Go, Hank.
Double play ball to second. Morgan.
Okay,
just one out remaining for the Brewers.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right.
So a lefty out of the pen, Chris Sale. He's been so good against lefties. Luis Ariz stands in. Trying to deliver as the hero.
We're going to have Chip.
Pinch hitter coming on. Chipper Jones. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position.
He thinks lefties. And he is the only Ray that I would actually want to use. Thought about Jordan, but I'm like, I don't want to face Chris Sale, lefty.
Outside.
There's 2 outside. Looks like he doesn't want to give us anything to hit. Well, we got Hank Aaron on deck too, so we got another big bat. Oh, he gave us something to hit and we just missed it.
Makes the count 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't
that was very hittable. Very hittable.
The winning run on second base.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hank Aaron in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked it, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Up to hit. And he hits it up the middle. That's going to walk it off. Hank Aaron.
In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
With a walk-off single up the middle. Hank Aaron has really came around from where he started. Let's go, man. David Bednar blows the save. And Rich Gossage with the win. Three more games to go in this video. And Byron Buxton for Rob Nen. Okay, they really want to ship Buxton, but Oh, okay. What if I do Nen for just kind of looking, see if there's anyone kind of worth getting? There's just really not. But Rob Nen, he hasn't been pitching great, but he's a big part of our bullpen. Can't really give that up. And get the win. 15-10. We scored all 15 runs in the first inning. We were down 7-0 after the first inning. And we scored 6 and then 4 in the second. Wow. Sonny Gray loses it for them. Our winning pitcher, Rich Gossage. Nice. Though the bad Rich Gossage too. The worst Rich Gossage. Alright, 2 games left. We get another win. 18-9 now. Roy Halladay complete game. Look at this. We lose since the 10th. We've lost 3 games. And we've won like 13. Wow. We're on fire right now. Garrett Cole on the bump. He's been the best pitcher we've had all year. 3 runs allowed. Jordan Alvarez versus a lefty with 2 outs in the 7th.
Go ahead, run on base. Jordan Alvarez. The
2
next to hit.
fastballs and a knuckle curve. Trying to give us the lead.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Michael Grove, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now.
And there's a ball.
Nowhere close with that one.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the 2nd game of the series.
1-2 count.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Bruce Suter trying to keep it tied. Let's spin that. Alright, now we gotta jump in.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Pitch on his
Over
own.
3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
That's not a bad first pitch.
Now a fly ball to right center.
Can he get there?
Aaron moves towards
He
it.
will.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. Tied 3-3.
And in the 9th, Jeffrey Whaler gets on base. Ellie De La Cruz is up.
Stepping in is the switch
Against
hitting
the righty.
shortstop. Ellie De La
Side
Cruz.
gets better against.
And he grounds one
And
back up the middle into the outfield.
gets it
Base hit to third.
Whaler
And
moves
it
up to
throws
3rd.
offline, safe at 3rd.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his
First and
approach. He didn't
3rd.
try to do too much with the pitch. Just
For
shot it
Luis
through the
Arias.
infield. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position,
know
so
what?
big
Ellie's gonna
opportunity
steal.
for them to
It's
jump
gonna be
ahead
safe.
late.
Luis Arias stands in.
Not even close.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board.
Now
Get 2 runners
Arias
now
gets it
in
over
the
the
scoring
infield.
position. Excellent job of stealing second base. and
Guaranteed to
staying-
run.
Liner caught at
The line's
second.
out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made
that's
solid contact,
Now we
and
got
that's all
Hank
you're
here, nope.
looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1-0.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on.
What?
Second and
Oh, we're just going to sim the rest of this. Probably not score. Okay, with the bases loaded, we didn't score. Shit, we lose. That's gonna do it. See you guys in the next one.